Alright there, it's your friendly neighbourhood tyke, Yorkie. And the Chihuahua's hiding over that way somewhere. Was up here earlier. Seems to be camera shy these days. Alright, so it's time to head back to Calradia and see if we can work our way back up to the surface, having escaped the maze. Let's go. Yeah, it was about changing the difficulty setting. I was afraid I might have to do it last time. I know there's others can make it on major, super hard difficulties. I ain't one of them necessarily. Excuse me. Well, this looks like it's a big fight going on. Can we get in there? Nope, they're done. I hope that's the good guys winning. Beth, the half-orc before you wearing armour adorned with Imaday's gold salt is clearly exhausted. She obviously hadn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face. Fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised. Judging whether you are friend or foe, opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots anemia. Oh, hey up. Nice. Give her a kiss.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here.
Anemia strokes her
This
back.
here's a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without her, we'd never have made it out.
Anemia strokes her best head and whispers something in her ear, then stands back and points at you. Alright, we've got an obvious lesbian couple here, so let's deal with the elephant in the room before any idiot says anything. We're LGBTQ supportive, LGBTQ plus supportive. If you don't like it, there's the exit. If you do, let's get on with this.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders. But it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
I would like that phrase, the beginning of the end of. Alright, let's have a look so you don't have to explain. The Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the World Wound's expansion at bay. The first and greatest of the chain was erected in the city of Canabras by the hand of the inheritor himself. A golden winged angel sent by the goddess Imadai. Crusaders, we're not going to read all that.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface.
Yeah, a little bit.
Rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Yeah, I have important information on the location of the cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Beautiful. We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabras. This is land.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Yep, now that's a sensible answer.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Well, what else muggy get sometimes? There is that. What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabres hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabres.
Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabres obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
How did the Wardstone end up in the Great Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabres, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Well, more investigation on that later. Let's get to battle.
That's the spirit. You, take a Navier to the rear. The rest of you with me.
I thought we were off fighting, not taking people to the rear. Well, sounds like fun. You hear laboured breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. August is holding his rapier hilt with a white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabres can be said to be safe right now.
I bet we can't go that way.
Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
With a crooked smile, Lan plucks at his bowstring to test the tension of it and then lowers his voice.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Erebeth raises her blade, and the soldiers, inspired by her cry, rush into battle with renewed vigour. Oh, we can go that way. Is there anything else around, though? What about this? What's this? It's locked. Alright, so... what about the bodies? Don't need them.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, we're on to... I keep forgetting it's not set up automatically for... I don't think we can charge in, can we? Yes! Get in there, Sealer. 8 damage, that's something. That's him done. Camellia. Let's have that. Neophyte sharpshooter. Nice Thornton Bane. Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He's down, nicely done. Erebeth going in. He's down. Baphomet assist. Vita Morris. Get in there and give us a blessing. Sealer.
Into the fray.
He's down. Camellia. Let's go to there. Now, can you? Oh, we hit her too, but we did some damage. He's down. Lan.
You won't survive me.
Beth going in. Recruit going in. Vita Morris, actually. Yeah, Vita Morris.
Die!
Just get her up close. Ready. Sealer.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice hit. And that's them done. Let's have a look at these. Let's work size. Heavy crossbows. I think I might have a couple on light, but I'm not sure. Actually, that'll be fine as it is, I think. So, upstairs. What are you, Lan, what are you using? You're using a bow, and that's giving you a double attack.
Move out!
I wonder if you'd still have it if you had a crossbow. I'm guessing not. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of them there, and some of them there. Alright, well, there you go. Hey, I know you, so you're one of these cultists? How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot will be dead soon, but you will be alive. I can't. That's right, you can't. Come on, leave these losers. Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. Well, you disgusting brat. Here goes nothing. Yeah, you're nothing. Cowardly traitor. Yeah.
The heartbeat quickens.
Playing with the auto turn end option. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'll cut you wide open.
1 point of damage. Not a lot, is it now? Baphomet cultist, in he comes. Recruits coming in this side. Vita Morris. Ooh, well, we're right in with the fight, so. Now, Lan, go there and try to go at him. I'm guessing Beth and Staunton are the heroes. Look at that. We're doing a lot more damage than us, so we'll focus over here.
The light take you.
He's down. Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
That's fine. Let's get into him. Oh, that hurt. It's another down.
Run them through.
That's some damage. Lan, can you do anything with that sharpshooter again? A bit of damage, not enough. Sealer.
No glory without
It's
risk.
another down. Let's lay on hands self. Staunton Vein going in with a good old era there. Volker. Alright, you're going in. Oh, we're on her, are we?
I'll cut you wide open.
Let's have some healing going on. Lan, can we get this one down?
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Yep. And another. Sealer, any chance of charging in? Not quite.
The
Let's just get that way then.
Guide my
Oh, I didn't see
blade.
him. You could be taking some serious damage there. We've got a dretch coming in at you. Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood.
That wasn't very effective though now, was it? Rita Morris. Oh, Baphomet, you missed, good. Critical 6 hits. That's him down.
Out of my
Get up
way.
there, Vita, ready?
You won't survive me.
Got him down, good. Her best going in. Sealer.
The light take you.
Now let's do lay on hand self. Staunton. You missed. Camellia.
You are
Get
today's
yourself down there, ready?
sacrifice.
Ooh.
This'll leave you.
Die.
4 damage. Oh, wizard.
I'll just sit here.
She's down.
Don't worry about me.
Get closer, Lan. She's not firing over such a distance.
Endure this.
Yep, that was a nice hit.
Go for their hearts.
8 damage, nice. Didn't like that now, did you? Lan,
Make every strike count.
you take
I'll
them
cut
on.
you wide open.
It's only 1 point of damage, but it's something, I guess. Real need you doing more damage than that, though. Come on. Vita,
Hear you cry.
you missed. Lan. Oh, it's dead. Alright.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
3 damage.
The spirits demand your blood.
It's a little rough, but at least he's going in for her, who's easier. We'll find it easier to dodge and so on. Recruit coming down. Another recruit moving in. Vita,
Run them through.
you missed. Lan, let's see if you can hit him.
Won't survive
but
me.
reduced. Reduced. Erebeth coming down. Staunton. And a recruit.
You
Camellia.
are today's sacrifice.
It's useless. Don't think he's going to be lasting much longer though. Told you. That. Nice. You can have that. You can probably use one of your healing potions, it wouldn't hurt. You definitely need healing potions, and you need another one there as well. Uh, 1,581. So we're getting there. You're fine. I didn't mean to pick them up. Actually, what about the other stuff up here? What's that? Masterwork longbow? That's better than a regular longbow.
I'm losing my temper.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to do that anyway. Leastways, I didn't mean to. Alright. That's nothing we can do there. A door. Locked. Or jammed or whatever. Another door. What was with that little dance you just did? Another door. They all seem to be locked. To battle! It's locked as well. Out we go! What's going on back here? Well, we're not heading back that way.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh!
The face of the demoness could be called pretty if it had eyes. Her mouth slowly widens into a smug grin.
What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Sure.
Monaco. You again, you wench!
The aged dwarf from the best troop, silent up to now, spits on the floor. His hard and craggy face, like storm-weathered stone, twists as if in pain.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
The half-orc is too well bred to spit on the floor, but the name sounds like a slur on her tongue. Staunton? Oh, hang on. Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
I think he might do.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
The dwarf's voice rasps like rusted metal. Alright, Dresden. Founded as a city fortress during the hubris of the First Mendivian Crusade, Dresden was overtaken by demonic hordes of the World Wound. Now stands a demonic monument to the foolish naivety of those early crusaders.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear.
What have you done, Staunton?
That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly.
Oh, well.
Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
I think they seem to have a bit of difference of opinion about this one. Alright, unfortunately we can't end it there. So after this battle, that'll be a cut. Oh, we're all exhausted. That's not so good now, is it?
Endure this!
Critical hits. I got 5 damage, it's not a lot. You're the best, let's get in there. Come on, Staunton. Vita. Can't quite do a Bane right there. Can do a good amount of damage though. Alright. Get down there. Because if you can be over there, you can probably do a good amount of damage with your with that. Oh, you did a little damage, so. One on the sharpshooter, if you will.
Make every strike count.
6 damage. Sealer. I don't know if these count as evil or not, that's the thing.
Into the fray!
Dretch down. Alright, Vita. Bit of damage on everything. Ow. You.
Go for their hearts!
8 damage, nice. Cultist getting in there. Sharpshooter. Lan. You know what, Lan? You can take the damage right now.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's one down.
This
Lan's
was
down.
unexpected.
It's okay, Lan. We'll manage without you for now.
The Inheritor, guide
You
my
missed.
blade!
He's done. He's done. He's done.
Out of my way!
Morris coming in. Nice. There's only 2 of them left standing. It might be a waste to do this, but there's a little damage to each. Didn't mean to do that. Clicked on the wrong thing. Error. There we are. You have the scroll of cure light wounds. Yeah, I could do that. I'm carrying too much weight is one problem. Anyway. I can also do this instead. There we are. Oh, natural armour. That's not useful to me, is it? Actually, it is, because he can't wear armour. There we are. Armour class 19. Anything here? What's that? Ray of Sickening. Bane. Right, where's next? Mobility 14.
Thanks, Lan. You're so...
As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to... Oh, I forgot to save it, didn't I? Seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices. Screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices, pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
You're a kinky bugger, aren't you, Minago?
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Alright, Lan. I appreciate that one.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms.
Succumb to this.
Barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
Minago's laugh rings through the chamber.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
The demon blows Staunton a kiss and then holds out a leg which ends in a cloven hoof instead of a foot. Who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
We could help you die then. What's Lily 2? Lily 2s are subversive and hidden horrors demons who work subtly in their constant quest to destroy and devastate. Lily 2s enjoy few things more than leading mortals into all manner of sinful acts, in the hope that when the mortal perishes, their soul will fuel the abyss. Alright.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
Camellia, you got some competency, but honestly, yeah. You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon besmirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves? A world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. These cultists. How dare they betray all that is sacred in this world and join forces with the foulest evil? Can they repent and redeem themselves, or have they followed the path of evil past the point of no return? The wardstone seems to sense your thoughts. The chamber grows slightly brighter. revealed like a heavenly victorious celebrations are a little premature. Okay. What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
The demon brings her clawed fingers coquettishly to her lips.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Feel a rush of wild rage, and with it comes a feeling of monstrous, unbridled, destructive power. It is like the power you felt in the shield maze when you were confronting Sabamelech. Now it feels more fully fledged. It's come. You're sick of talking. Why do you have to listen to her? Why can't you just crush, rip, devour whoever you want, whoever's in your way? A malevolent roar erupts unbidden from your throat. Perform evil action.
Hey, are you alright? If you're planning on going berserk, don't forget who's friend and who's foe. There she is. The demon! Go get her!
Hearing the roar, Staunton shoots you a wary look. Succeeded at a will check. You send the troublesome dwarf spiraling to the floor with an elbow to the face. The time for chatter has passed. The demon, when she must die. The rage bursts free. You want only one thing, to rip Menago's horns from her skull and shove them down her throat.
None shall escape!
Get ready for battle! Overloaded characters. Oh crap. Forgot to know an overload, didn't I?
Die!
Get her up there. Oh, sugar me!
Playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the ward stone? Here's a little demonstration.
42 damage. The demoness whispers a spell. A wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it's nothing compared to what you feel. Sounds and voices once again burst into your mind, drowning out their moans, screams and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. You'll pay for this, demon. Scum, you will pay dearly.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
Performing an evil action. The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Well, let's just see where we are. Looks like we're on the surface. Looks like we're back at the inn. Please tell me it wasn't all a dream. Nope, apparently not.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Like the Empire. I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeon. It seems they hold up in the Tower of Estrod.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the ward stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a ward stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Fair enough. Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
Can I help you in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Ward Stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
Okay.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use.
The half-orc smiles at you encouragingly.
And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
All right. Janna Aldori. Was that the Aldori swordmaster from Kingmaker? Everything is clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabras still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Fine, cool. We have unidentified, unidentified, and unidentified. Collect all, and let's see what they are. You have Silver Tongue Amulet. That's useful because you do persuasion. Head Chomper. Someone's a pet owl cat. Morale bonus on perception and law nature checks. I don't think you do nature though, do you? Law nature. +5. +4. +3. +1. Actually, you're the best at offers at the moment at that. So why don't you have that? What was the other thing? Anything? Maybe not. I thought I'd seen something. Don't think I need that anymore. Now, I thought I saw one other playthrough that equipping that actually did something. Let's have a look.
No, just no.
Ah. Can you?
This doesn't suit me.
Can I?
I won't take that.
No. Alright, so we can't do. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to sell stuff, so I'm not too worried about being overloaded right now. We're going to move really slow, but still. What's that? Oh. That's to rest. And we'll come back next time for more of this. Ran a lot longer than I meant to there, but got stuck in some fights. So, where are we? Oh, yeah. There's links around to other gameplays you might enjoy. Give them a try. There's a like and a sub, and if you use them, you help the channel grow, and that's great, so thanks. And meanwhile, if you drop us a line in comments, then I'll respond. So this has been Yorkie and the hiding chihuahua, bloody lazy bugger. Wishing you all the best. See you on.